From KALB, this is a First Alert forecast.
Well, our First Alert weather day continues for a few more hours for at least some of the area. You can see here we're all still under a slight risk, but some of us are in the severe clear, and I'll talk about which locations are here in just a moment. Still can't rule out some damaging winds and the chance for a tornado or two over the next few hours until this line clears our region. Right now, we've got a tornado watch in effect for the parishes that you see here shaded in yellow. This is going to run through about 2 a.m. on your Friday. So we've got the tornado watch, and earlier we were dealing with tornado warnings. What that tornado watch means is that the conditions in our atmosphere are there, and if they come together, we could see a tornado as storms continue to evolve. That means it's time to review your tornado plan and be prepared to act and know where that safe place is to go in your home or workplace. The tornado warning means that strong rotation has been detected on radar, or that a tornado has been spotted, and that it's time to seek shelter immediately if you're placed under one of those warnings. The good news is right now we're warning free across central Louisiana, and in fact, as far as areas that are severe clear, that would be Grant Parish, Wynn Parish, Natchitoches, Sabine, Vernon, and Beauregard Parish. All the rest of central Louisiana, once that line moves to your east, you will also be in the severe clear. I want to see real quick, I'm going to step off the screen for a moment and zoom in on one of the storms I'm watching the closest right now, just to the east of the Alexandria area, kind of near DeVille. Right now, we don't have any warnings on this storm, but it doesn't have the best structure to it, and this is a storm that we've seen cycle several times this evening and has already produced a confirmed tornado. So I want to be clear that there's no tornado imminent with this storm, but since it's still on the stronger side and it has that nasty structure, this is going to be one I'm watching behind the scenes pretty closely. And as always, if there's a threat for a tornado, we'll be back on the air with more information, but hopefully that is not the case. As far as storm reports go, so far this evening, we've had several reports of wind damage there, one near DeRidder, several in Sabine Parish, one in Natchitoches Parish, close to the Natchitoches, I believe, Red River Parish line, and then 3 tornado reports where we had confirmed tornadoes on radar here just a few moments ago. So I'm going to actually zoom these in so you can get a better idea of where these reports were made. The first one was made near Fullerton, where we first detected that tornado on radar. The second one kind of in between Athman and Calcasieu. And then the third one, and I apologize, technology loves to be glitchy sometimes. The third tornado report was made near Seeper and Otis, right in between there. And unfortunately, that highway name is covered up. But we're going to evaluate this a little bit more tomorrow, and so is the National Weather Service. Thankfully, it should be a much drier day going into your Friday, but the rain chances aren't quite zero. A look right now from our Laborde Earls Tower cam shows that maybe some parts of town here in the distance might be without power, and I hope to get you an update on power outages on social media here in a little while. Futurecast, though, next hour shows that line continuing to progress eastward. Futurecast has this a little more defined right now than this line actually is. It's a little more broken, similar to what you see here, just a little bit back further to the west. By 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. at the latest, I am hoping, and I do think that our severe threat should be pretty much over across the region by that point. And then, as you can see, things are looking a lot better as we head into Friday. We're going to go and skip over that rainfall forecast for now, since a lot of us have picked up the bulk of that rain. But one thing I want to note, rain chances are low tomorrow. They're high again on Saturday, and so are the storm chances. Today, we were under that level 2 slight risk area wide. On Saturday, we introduced an enhanced risk, or level 3 out of 5, for the areas here in this orange color. So we've gone ahead and also declared Saturday a first alert weather day as well. Right now, we could see storms moving through as early as the late morning hours, maybe even 2 rounds on Saturday. Not completely sold on that just yet, but again, storms possible there during the afternoon and evening hours. And once again, we could see the threat for tornadoes and hail, as well as damaging winds with these once again. Here's a look at your observed highs real quick. But let's go ahead and take a quick check of that First Alert 7-day forecast. Again, tomorrow looking nice, looking warm. Saturday also warm, but we've got that higher threat for storms. It's a First Alert weather day. Then after that, we've got sunny skies and nicer temperatures heading into the new year.
Yeah, we could hear the storm coming down right here in the middle of Alexandria, and you think just a couple hours to go.
Yes, just a couple more hours to go, hopefully. We've got to get those storms through kind of our eastern parishes like Avoyelles and LaSalle, Catahoula, Concordia, and St. Landry, and then hopefully things will be quiet for the rest of the night.
All right. Thank you, Jake.